Welcome back, everybody, to some more Dcrl action. I'm joined by the man, the myth, Bean Chalupa.
Oh, what up, Pen? It's good to be back. I guess last season. I didn't do last week, so I mean, I'm pretty hyped for this matchup. Obviously, you got a little bit of history behind these some of the players in these two teams.
Yeah, I'm gonna say one thing this before we get deep into the stream, and it's talking to your mic because it definitely was going in and out for me there. But we're gonna move on with this. I need to tell you, this game matters so much to me. This is Huzz Hustlers versus Grand Plats. That may sound like nothing to anyone else, but to me, that's the roommate matchup. I got two boys sitting upstairs who are hyped up, ready for this match. One is a second man on Huzz Hustlers. One is a captain on Grand Plats, and I cannot wait to see who gets bragging rights in this house. All right, moving into the lovely Dipsy standings. I'm gonna let you take this one away, Chalupa.
All right, so some of these standings, obviously, we just saw I'm Huzz Power. They're now 2-0 in this division, so they're looking to be a pretty big powerhouse. Specifically looking at these two teams, it doesn't show the record on the Grand Plats, but they are 0-1, 3% win rate. But they somehow have the highest amount of goals out of any team in this. So I'm not really sure what happened last game, but it must have been a heater of a match. And saves is looking a little, I mean, they're still doing pretty decent in saves. They're only getting beat out by 2-3 teams, but those 3 teams have a super high amount of saves. But I mean, either way, I think it'll be a good match. I think Grand Plats do have the edge a little bit more on this. Just looking at what I can see.
No, I agree, but we'll see as we move into our lovely stats. We're going to take a quick look at the lovely team Huzz Hustlers, heading up by Rickamus, followed up by Raptor and King Tootsie. What do you see here, Chalupa?
Well, it looks like Rickamus and Raptor are the 1-2 punch for offense, as they have the 0.6 and 0.8 goals. King Tootsie still has a little bit to get his first one. Hopefully we can see that in this series. The saves, it looks like, yeah, so he's the third man, literally and figuratively, with having the 1.8 saves, and Rickamus having the 1.6. And I mean, this team is mostly Rickamus and Raptor in the offense, but I mean, King Tootsie is anchoring it in the back. So maybe we'll see some switch up in this game. Maybe he just wasn't comfortable, because I think this is his first season in Dcrl, if I'm not mistaken.
Who? King Tootsie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it is. I've never heard that name in my entire life. They're going on at 1.2 shots per game at 0%. They're going to want to improve that here, at least find a couple goals. But as we take a quick look at Grand Plats, we see a team that is almost very similar to a team we saw last season. It was a Not Turner Trout fan, and to follow it up, it was Futago last season. This season, they find a new third man, and it is the JV captain for SDSU, Woodsfoil. He's a little bit of a maniac, a little menace. Let's hope he doesn't go a little too far up and get countered on. That's about the only problem we'll have today, if we see any problems at all. And honestly, I cannot wait for this matchup. I gotta ask you, Chalupa, though, what is your prediction?
I mean, just purely based off of stats alone, I'd have to give it to Grand Plats. They had a really good showing right away in week 1, but they just couldn't finish it off, which is unfortunate. And also, the demos are looking pretty good for them, having the 3 demos per game, and the saves all around, all of them having at least a save per game. So, I mean, I have to give the edge to them.
Yeah, no, I completely understand where you're coming from. I am also gonna go Grand Plats purely because I may live in this house. I may know I may have some inside information. I know who has ours, and I know who doesn't. And I can tell you who doesn't, and that is Raptor. He's probably staggering a solid 2 last pass too, and I am not trusting that on Raptor. I love the man to death. He's got a flight at 6 a.m. He's tired right now. I think Grand Plats take this in stride. I'm gonna put 4-game series 3-1.
4 games. I mean, yeah, I could actually see that. No, that's a really good prediction, but I think I would kind of go for a Game 5. I really want to see some back and forth action in this series.
Yeah, no, for sure. As we make our way into this matchup, I cannot wait. And we're going to have a fantastic start here as match 1 is now starting. And we have Grand Plats versus Huzz Hustlers. First game that they will each be able to secure their win here. At least one of them will go home even. Another one a little deeper in the pocket on their win record.
King Tootsie almost getting his first shot. Oh my goodness, that would have been actually really nice for him as getting his first one. I'm pretty sure it was King Tootsie, another third man, but another 50 coming in from Woods Foil, but not able to put it straight in. Raptor on top of this, trying to flip it around, but he doesn't get it to his team. Truckman cuts it off, and Woods Foil, a little bit of back and forth here. Let's see.
Oh, it's a nice
he's able to make some offense.
Not quite. Sorry about that. I got a little too excited there. A beautiful touch there on the outside by King Tootsie will keep it away, but Trout Fan quick on the follow. Can he do anything more? Trout Fan off the sidewall. A nice touch there to follow up, but not much more as Rickmas will be able to get this one away.
Not Turner not able to get the touch there right into the corner. Raptor popped it up by accident for the other team, but Rickmas is on top of this. Not able to get around Trout Fan as it's centered. Is Turner able to get there? No, King Tootsie able to clear it out, making sure it's out of danger's way. Woods Foil over towards their corner, and Rickmas is just nice and slowly.
Oh no!
Right in front of his goal, gets a nice pinch to get it out of there. I mean, so far these teams have gotten some really good opportunities, but there's just no finishing.
Yeah, this ball works deeper into the Grand Plats offensive side here as this ball almost finds its way through Woods Foil, not able to find that one through. Trout Fan on the quick follow, can't find anything here. This ball falls back to Woods Foil. A bit of a double commit there will leave Turner alone in the back line. He's demoed away for his efforts. Raptor on target, but Woods Foil sends it away. It's not fast enough. King Tootsie into the corner. A nice meet by Woods Foil will send it along the wall. Raptor sending this one mid. It's almost home. Can he find it? Not quite. Pinches it high. But Rickmas is there. Can he get it down? Not quite. This ball floating mid. Woods Foil able to get it away. But King Tootsie there to keep it in the blue half.
Not Turner trying to get something going here, but he wasn't able to flick it around everyone as Rickmas on top of this ball, but Wood Foil. A nice cut to be able to get it out. Not Turner. Not able to get it around Majestic Raptor, but Trout Fan getting a 50. Back over towards their corner. Rickmas collects. Not able to get
what
it
a
around.
pass.
Almost got a shot off, but it's no good.
Yeah, nice touch there by Turner, but it goes underneath him. Trout Fan not able to get there as King Tootsie sends it long towards Raptor. Raptor from the skies. Can he do anything with it? He flies high, but can't find anything through as his ball launched back towards King Tootsie. King Tootsie able to get past one, past two. Can he do anything more? This ball floating back towards Woods Foil. He's able to collect, but can't get past Raptor. Raptor cuts him off early. Goes to the bump, can't quite find it. Trout Fan from his own side. Can't find much more than the double. Able to get it deeper in their half, but not much more than that. As the ball missed by Turner is going to be left for Woods Foil. But Raptor quick on it. It's going to suffocate the defense. And Rickmas not able to find that one on target.
With 2 minutes left in this game, there still has yet to be a goal here, as there might be a chance as Raptor centering it, but Trout Fan able to clear it out. Rickmas on top of this. Carry it around one, but Trout Fan is able to 50 him off. King Tootsie not having enough boost. Enough, I mean, not a lot of boost as he was able to clear it out. Rickmas on top of this, getting a 50 off of Woods Foil. It's back towards the center. Trout Fan just waiting for anything to happen as Raptor not able to get the best touch in the world. They're out from Trout Fan, going back to the Huzz Hustlers half as Rickmas trying to get it out and keep it in a safe space as King Tootsie on this, but passes it by accident towards Woods Foil. Trout Fan a center, but Rickmas is cutting him off. 1 minute left, and we need to see some more offense coming through from both of these teams.
Oh, Raptor almost finds it there. This ball met well by Turner, sends it wide. We've got a man here who's got a lot of pressure to make but can't quite finish it. It's Rickmas able to get this one out wide, tries to float this one into the middle if he can. He's waiting behind it, he's faking a little bit, he's able to get past one but not past two. It's a boostless blue half here as Woodsfoil is awkward, but he makes the save on King Tootsie's touch. Rickmas can't read, this ball's just floating. Rickmas with a fake there. Woodsfoil collects, can he get it past one? Not quite. Trout fan though, quick on the follow, able to get this one floating high and mid. Is anyone there? No one's there. Woodsfoil can't get up in time. This ball met well by Turner. Can he follow it quickly? Yes, he can, but not enough. This ball's gonna float back towards Trout fan. Trout fan pops this one high. Woodsfoil underneath it. Can't make contact. This ball continues to float in the center, and we may be going overtime and nil, zilch, whatever you want to call it, as 0 seconds hits and overtime in game number 1.
And this is a tight showing coming from both of these teams. That is almost a kickoff goal for the Grand Plats. And Trout fan trying to keep that one alive, but no good coming from him. Turner almost putting the shot straight in as King Tootsie saves it. Is anybody able to get it out? Oh my goodness, what a save from Rickmas. A little bit of a butt clencher, if you ask me.
Turner over to Woodsfoil. Woodsfoil high, can't quite find anything. This ball floats off the back wall there. A nice shot attempt, but it goes wide from Trout fan. This ball rolling back, goes mid on their own touch. King Tootsie tries to collect. A nice touch there by Raptor will keep it away from their main half, but Woodsfoil sends this one down. A clear away by Raptor will keep it. Again, try to get it out of his own half, but they're met so quickly and so efficiently, they can't get it out of their own half.
There's so much pressure coming from the Grand Plats, and the Huzz Hustlers can't really do a ton, as they might be able to get a clear out. King Tootsie's still on top of this. Will he be able to get a double? Oh, so close. Raptor not able to get the follow-up touch that he was desiring, but Rickmas trying to keep it on their half as it goes straight back towards the Huzz Hustlers' goal. King Tootsie on top of this with an aerial goal. Maybe, but Woodsfoil is still right there. Nice little center, but Trout fan is able to clear it out.
Yeah.
We have a lot going on, but not a lot of scoring.
No, Turner able to cut that one off. He's able to do it again. This ball floating in the corner. Trout fan takes it slow. It pops up high and mid. Is anyone there? A nice little 50 will leave Woodsfoil alone with the ball. This ball pops back down to him. Can't quite find anything more. Ball floating back towards Turner. Rickmas behind it. Rickmas gets cut off early. Turner able to get around one, but he's killed for his efforts. Trout fan can't do much in the corner. King Tootsie able to get this one away. Pops it hard into the blue corner. Turner waits in the lie, can't quite find anything more than a clear out to the other corner, and Raptor cuts it off early. Can he find anything mid? Not quite. This ball sent away by Woodsfoil. Met well by Tootsie. This ball high. Can anyone do anything, or is this just going to remain a stagnant play? As a nice touch mid, shot comes on. Raptor, he's got an open net. He's just got to put it out, but he can't read the backboard. This ball popped up. Woodsfoil with an open net. Turner following it up. Can he get there in time? No. Woodsfoil though puts that one away. Raptor throws game 1 for Huzz Hustlers.
Holy, you put so much emotion into that your mic was cutting out so much.
Oh, dang it.
But,
I gotta chill.
Holy crap. What an end to that. Raptor just needed to slow down just a little bit. He was getting a little too excited that it was an open net. And it just pinched out and nobody was back for Huzz Hustlers, and Grand Plat's able to take this game 1. Oh, that's gotta feel so rough.
Yeah, no doubt. If I'm Grand Plats, I'm looking like we got a win here, but it was not a secured win. We want so much more, and they need to find more, because 1 goal, 7 minutes, and almost 30 seconds into the game, and it's a counterattack goal on a goal that should have been scored on you. That's just no person's happy with that. Let's be honest here.
I'm definitely not. And it also looked like in the cams, I think Turner went into Raptor's room.
Oh, he 100% did. I have no doubt in my mind that he did. I have zero doubts in my mind that he definitely went into his room. It's literally a 2-second walk. I live just underneath them. I can hear the yelling from my room, so yeah. Hopefully you can't hear that on stream. As this ball floating deep, Turner with a nice touch. Can he get this one mid? Ball popped down, but it's met well by King Tootsie. Trout fan to the sidewall. Can he do anything more? Not quite. This ball sent away by Raptor. floating deep into the blue half. Turner with one touch. Can he do anything more? Can't quite get behind it. This ball to the backboard. There's a bump by Raptor and his own teammate. Can't quite follow it up, and this ball's going to get sent wide. Rickamus trying to do it all himself from the corner. Can't quite. Everyone misses. It's a mania misses as this ball flies to Turner, who's able to get this out of his own half just barely as this ball floats across the way.
My goodness, both teams just faked each other out, and nobody was able to get anything done. But Rickamus here trying to get a clear out. Turner getting a touch, and there's a nice 50 coming in from the Grand Plaza. Sorry for the pauses. I keep forgetting the names of these teams.
Yeah,
Rickamus on top of this.
You're all good. Nice touch to the outside. This ball followed up as a double commit, but he gets a nice double off the sidewall. Woodsfoil quick on the follow, can't get another touch there. Turner pinches this one. It's going to pop down. If Raptor beats, it's up to Troutfan on the back line. Can he get a nice clear out to the outside? Yes, he can. Turner follows it well. Can he do anything with it? It's a touch almost around one, but not quite. This ball floating to their back line. Woodsfoil able to get it out, but he has no boost to follow. Troutfan able to pop this one high and away, and this ball's going to stagnate in the center.
After not able to follow up on the ball, he just kind of backflip as Rickamus on top of this, having the boost, trying to stay topped up as Rickamus might be able to center it, but Turner's there. Raptor getting a shot on, but Troutfan is able to get there just barely with no boost. King Tootsie trying to get a shot off, and it was almost just straight in, but they were bailed out by someone just sitting right in the back of the post. Woodsfoil getting a nice pinch, but not able to center it for his team. Raptor clears out. Turner not getting on top of it. And Troutfan might be able to get a shot off. But King Tootsie with a nice touch to make sure that nothing goes the Grand Platte's way.
Oh, no. This ball stagnant mid. Troutfan can't find it. This ball popping back towards Woodsfoil. He's got boost in time. He goes for the shot, but he goes out wide. Raptor launches it across to the outside. Troutfan pops this one mid. It's high. Woodsfoil can't quite find the shot on target. King Tootsie able to get that one away, but it's met quick by Turner. Turner, the ball rolling through an open net. Raptor with the goal! And I think this man is playing for the wrong team.
It's looking like he wants Turner to win.
Turner is currently yelling into Raptor's room. So doors are open, yelling is happening. Raptor, mind shot, will his mental race as Grand Platts take the first in the normal game lead, not overtime, in this entire series.
Yeah, I mean, Turner's loving what Raptor been doing it. But Troutfan almost able to give him a second goal, but King Tootsie pops it back around for the center. Rickamus with a nice shot right past Turner. What a beautiful basket play coming from these two.
Yeah, I thought Woodsfoil might have a chance when he got that touch, but Rickamus with a beauty slots that one home, and we are tied up 1-1. The equalizer is found, and Raptor does not have to worry. His teammates are on his back.
See if anything else happens as Troutfan not able to get a touch after King Tootsie failed to hit the ball. Turner not able to put it on the target. That would have been so good for this Grand Platts team. Rickamus on top of this, not able getting around Turner as he gets it over towards Woodsfoil. Woodsfoil trying to get a nice ground play going. A fake coming from him. Almost was able to get it around, but Raptor is still on top of the ball.
Yeah, Rickamus gets bumped there. This ball floating down to Raptor. He sends it a long ways across. No one there from either team to make the contact. Rickamus will jump for it. Tootsie awkward. No one's able to find a touch off that initial contact, but Woodsfoil able to find one in the height. A nice touch to Raptor to the outside. Met well by Troutfan. This ball's high and semi on target, but Rickamus able to get that one away. A ball from Troutfan sending it mid. Can't quite find it. Woodsfoil. Little bit of double contact. Teammates contact. That's not good. Double commits aren't good. This ball floating back into the Grand Platts half will delay itself in the corner as Grand Platts hold on.
King Tootsie getting it over towards Raptor, but he's not able to get a touch. Might have been a 54 Woodsfoil, but they're getting it back as Rickamus on top of this. King Tootsie getting a shot off, and he gets his first goal in game 2 to be able to maybe put the dagger in this game.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Grand Platts have no goals this game, to be honest. And they need to find one. They're offense has looked stagnant as I can get out. When their defense was holding up just the same, it was fine, but now they're playing deeper into this matchup, and Rickamus has not let the offense of Huzz Hustlers stop for a moment. As this ball shot on target, Woods able to get that one away. Ball flying to the outside. Trout fan on the follow gets a nice pop. Is Rickamus there? Yes, he is. He sends this one off into the corner. Can't quite find anything more. This ball met by Trout fan. Can't do much more. This ball floating high and mid. Is anyone there? Not quite. And with 30 seconds left, this game is getting dangerous for Grand Platts.
Rickamus trying to clear things out as he gets a nice ball for his team. King Tootsie on top of it, not running with a lot of boost, trying to get a center off, but Trout fan is still on top of the backboard. Woods foil wanted to get something done for his team. A nice 50 coming from him, but Rickamus is there to try to cut him off. King Tootsie clearing it out to make sure that this game is done, and Huzz Hustlers take game 2 and tie up the series.
Yeah, that's game 2 right there. Huzz Hustlers able to pull that one off. Grand Platts fall off of a own goal by Raptor. This is going to lead into a rough game 3. If Grand Platts find their momentum and are able to make their offense shine, this is going to be a really rough game for Huzz Hustlers, because it took all of the effort of their captain to try to even get a scratch of offense that game. And so as we move on, I really want to see both teams strive. I want to see who's going to go above and beyond, though, and I think that might just be Rickamus Prime, the one and only.
Rickamus has been looking really good these past 2 games. There's not really much to say other than he is definitely the best player on this pitch as we speak from these past 2 games. So hoping to see a little bit more from him, and honestly a little bit more from the supporting crew. Obviously, King Tootsie finally got his first goal in, and we'll see if he can get some more as Trout fan on top of this. King Tootsie getting a nice 50 off, but Turner able to put it onto the Huzz Hustlers half. Rickamus getting a ceiling pinch, but it goes straight to Trout fan. Getting a nice bump. Will they be able to get a shot off for Raptor? Nice on target, but Woods foil able to be there for the save. It might just go straight into their half. A 50 coming from both teams, and nobody is able to put in the Huzz Hustlers goal.
Yeah, this ball sent away by Rickamus out straight up to Trout fan, but he pops it up for him. He's forced to go right back up. It's a bar down shot. Doesn't quite find it. King Tootsie, though, cuts him off early. Nice touch to the back wall. Is Raptor there to follow? Not quite. Raptor's not there in time. Ball floating back to Rickamus. He gets a nice pop high. Can he follow it in the air? Yes, he can. Ball high. Can he get the double? Yes, he can. And Rickamus finds his way through. Huzz Hustlers take the lead.
Right past Trout fan and right behind Woods foil. Bringing around Rickamus. Holy, what a shot from him. Beautiful read off of the backboard, and that's what I've been wanting to see in any Dcrl game, honestly. Seeing those clips, and I just love people getting hyped, honestly.
Yeah, the Augie icon, the carry, able to find one there, but this ball coming back mid. Turner able to slot that one home, equalize, and finally Grand Platts have a goal that is shot by themselves in a actual normal minute of a game.
Oh, just as I was talking about how I love seeing the clips. That was just fundamental Rocket League right there. You saw the mistake and you just take advantage of it. You gotta love it. But coming back through, a minute has passed in this entire game. But Jets Raptor not able to get a shot off. It just went straight into the hands of Trout fan. Turner on top of this. Rickamus cutting him off. Getting a nice clear out. Rickamus trying to get a demo, but he is able to get the ball instead. Might be able to get a doomsy or a bump, but neither of those happen as it's getting cleared out by Grand Platts. But a 50 coming in from a Raptor. I think Raptor's still on top of this ball, trying to get a catch off. Rickamus might be able to turn this, but he's not fast enough as Turner. Clearing it out, might be able to pass it for his team, but it's going back to the hands of King Tootsie and Huzz Hustlers having a lot of pressure in this game instead of game 1 where Grand Platts had all the pressure.
Yeah, this ball floats high. Rickamus doesn't read it well off the ceiling. This ball floating mid. It's an awkward read. He doesn't find it. Followed up by Woodsfoil. Goes behind him, but can't. He cannot get it away. Turner trying to send this one mid. Woodsfoil playing the shadow, but it's not very good as this ball floats back towards Trout. Woodsfoil not even get the doink. And a nice pop high in mid, but no one's there to follow. This ball's going to get sent away by Rickamus, met by Turner. but the ball remains in the blue half. Woodsfoil launching it deep into the orange half. A nice touch to the sidewall will do not much for them, but Trout fan, quick on the follow, can do a little more. Ball floating back to Turner. Turner with a pop over one. Can he get the follow? Not quite. Ball floating back into the middle, and Raptor will be forced to make the turn. He doesn't find anything, and Rickamus will pop that one in a pinch to the side and back into his own half.
A good touch coming from him as it goes to Raptor, but Raptor able to get it around two. But Turner is there, cutting it off. Able to get a nice double, but passes it straight to Woodsfoil. What a pass play.
Offensive prowess. Turner sends this one off the sidewall. Everyone thinks he's gonna read. Turner's illiterate, but Woodsfoil isn't. Sends that one high and center. No one's there to defend. 2-1 lead, Grand Platts.
At 2 minutes left in this game, still anyone's. And right now, Huzz Hustlers, even though they had the pressure, they're not able to finish these off. Raptor not getting the touch that he was desiring, but Rickamus able to bail him out. Went back over towards King Tootsie, getting a 50. But Trout fam, still on top of this.
Touch by Trout
another one. Holy, Rickamus accidentally passing it to Trout fan, but is back into his corner. Nice and safe place for them. Foil might be able to catch this, but Raptor on top of this might be able to get a shot off, but Turner's there to cut him off.
Yeah, it's a nice cut. Floating down the half. He might have a chance here to score, but he doesn't take the direct angle. A nice touch there. It's almost on target, but not quite. Raptor was bumped. This was looking rough, but luckily they find their way out of it. Raptor on the follow. Can't get past one. Woodsfoil cuts him off early. The demo. The ball floating mid here off of Rickamus's touch. Met well by Turner. Turner, can he get anything more mid? Yes, it's a beautiful mid ball, but it goes straight to King Tootsie. Woodsfoil sends this one back over to the half. Can he do anything on the dunk? Not quite. Ball floating up the side. It's a double commit. Turner's forced to follow it in the air. He's able to do so on this ball, float into the corner and delay the offense of Huzz Hustlers for just a moment longer.
Woodsfoil on top of this, but Raptor able to get there before him. King Tootsie might be able to get a shot off on the right side. And what a demo coming from Raptor to seal this and tie up the game. Beautiful play coming from these two.
Yeah, he kills his buddy and lets the goal fly in as Huzz Hustlers tie up the ball game. 30 seconds left. We are in a match series right here. Honestly, this is an iconic series. I want to see more of this all the way to game number 5.
And 30 seconds left. Not Turner! No! Oh, he was looking so good, but now not Turner able to turn it around.
You can see Turner just screaming in the Raptors room. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's making my day.
Oh my goodness, so unfortunate. Turner was able to just put it straight in and give him the lead with 20 seconds left. They could still score off of this. King Tootsie trying to get something, but Woodsfoil able to 50 him off.
Oh,
Rickamus not getting the touch. No, Woodsfoil is on this now instead of him, but Raptor getting a clear out past one. Trout fan still on this as King Tootsie wanted to start the air dribble, but doesn't get it. Trout fan clearing it out. Rickamus trying to keep it alive as it goes back center. Raptor not able to finish it. And Grand Platts taking game 3 and having match point for them. Bro, and putting Huzz Hustlers on the wall.
I'm not even playing and I'm sweating my balls. Holy cow. Grand Platts able to take another game lead here off of a single goal lead in the final seconds. And they are looking electric. One more game here from Grand Platts. And by electric, I don't mean playstyle. I mean entirely in vibes. One more game here, and they will find their way to a win in the series and a win of the roommate showdown, the Madari Ave match. We will find out right here, right now, as Grand Platts find themselves at match point and their opponents find themselves on the back foot. We will see what can get done here. Oh, we have a leave.
I think it was...
It was Woodsfoil. It's all good. We'll go to a timeout. Temporarily, you'll get a beautiful view of their lovely faces as we work on getting Woodsfoil back in this match. Let me just fix everything here. So I gotta ask you, what do you think that Rickamus and his team has to do to come back in this match, Bean?
I mean,
And leave
they're
the
getting
private
some.
match.
Yeah, I left.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
getting some. Their offense is looking pretty good. They just need to finish them off, and also those demo plays were working really well for them. So maybe a little bit more of that, and they're able to get rid of the defense in its entirety, and they're able to finish these things off.
Fantastic. Well, Grand Platts, Huzz Hustlers, match point to Grand Platts. As we start this matchup here, Raptor on the turn gets immediately cut off by Trout Fan. Ball floating up high. Rickamus with the Fenix switch up, able to take that one long. It goes off the post. He read that as out, but it was a little close for comfort as Turner gets it around one, floating to the backline, gets a nice 50. This ball high, Woodsfoil there. Can he find anything off the backboard? Not quite. And this ball's gonna roll deep into blue half.
He almost read that. He was just a little bit off. But now Trout Fan on top of this, Raptor giving it back over towards King Tootsie. Tootsie not having boost to do anything in here. Turner giving it towards Raptor as Trout Fan is still on top of this. Raptor actually giving it for Woodsfoil as Rickamus getting a 50 off. Back towards their corner. King Tootsie getting a dribble play started. Flicks it over. But Turner staying solidly on the ground was able to get it out. King Tootsie flipping it over for his team as Rickamus almost gets it, but Trout Fan is there faster, dusting him. Raptor to get that shot off. Turner missing. Everyone missing. Oh! Rickamus puts it straight back to Turner. What a save from him.
A shot on, but it's going to be easily saved away by Raptor. This ball floating down. Raptor sends it a long wide, but it's straight to Trout Fan. Trout Fan to Woodsfoil. Woodsfoil can't find the shot. So close. Trout Fan pops this one up high. In the air is Turner. Turner shooting on. Can't quite find it. Woodsfoil with a bit of an aggressive move is there out of for no reason at all. Woodsfoil though able to get back in time, but a Raptor follow-up is going to put that one away, and Huzz Hustlers find the first goal of this game.
That's what I wanted to see. Raptor finishing it off for his team. I wasn't seeing a lot of that in those other games, but right here is where we need it. We need it in the other games, but right now, you guys are so close to being done in 4 games. But, I mean, good on him to being able to recover from those other games as Rickamus on this with no boost. Turner able to clear it out as King Tootsie still on top of this. Not able to get it off of the backboard as Turner looking it back over towards their team as King Tootsie! Out of nowhere! I didn't even see him at first! Holy, what a play!
Yeah, it's a fantastic pass down. King Tootsie meets it well and launches one on. Woodsfoil does not have the reaction time to contact that ball. And they find their way into a 2-goal lead, and now it is looking much more rough for Grand Platts to come back.
My goodness, beautiful from them. There's still 3 minutes in this game, and any mistake could be detrimental for either team. Raptor trying to get a pass play for Rickamus, but it just gets a 50 over towards Trout Fan. Doesn't have a ton to play off of this, and Raptor getting a touch, but it was a little bit too hard for him to be able to follow up. Rickamus cleared it out. Trout Fan catching it on the left side as Rickamus 50ing him off the ceiling. And a little bit of fakery coming from both of these players as Raptor finishing this and trying to keep this game as far away from the Grand Platts as possible.
Turner mental chalked as he whiffs one there. Raptor finds it home. There's a lot of Rocket League left to play, but will they get their mental back into it, or will Huzz Hustlers keep running away with it?
I guess we'll see as 2 minutes are left in this game. Trout Fan, a lot of non-boosters happening in this game as a Woodsfoil is on top of this. Trout Fan not getting the read. Maybe if he had some boost, Woodsfoil popping it around, but Rickamus is still there to try to clear it out. Woodsfoil in the back center, but Rickamus is on top of this. No boost from either team. King Tootsie getting a 50, but it's not the best one, but Rickamus is able to clear it out for a little bit more of a safety net for this Huzz Hustlers team.
Yeah, this ball popped up. Trout Fan on the follow sends it back towards Turner, but Turner's cut off early. This ball almost on target, sent away to the side. Woodsfoil on the follow is able to make contact, but King Tootsie's going to win the route to that ball. Can't quite get mid. Rickamus tries to shoot that one on. It goes just wide. Woodsfoil Pushing down the field. Can he do anything more? No, Trout fan will take over, but he misses the ball. Ball popped high in mid. Turner's there, but he can't make contact. Neither can Trout fan. Woodsfoil just barely able to. And that delays the inevitable as the orange team is able to move into the half here. Huzz Hustlers looking dominant right now. And if they get another goal, I'm going to chalk this game up.
Yeah, Grand Plats are looking a little bit more like fish rather than cars as they're flopping around this entire field. Just trying to get something going. Brickham is still on this. Might be able to get a center off for his team of Trump, and they're not missing it. Tootsie is not able to finish it off, not reading that he was missing that whatsoever. Trump with the pinch back over towards the Hustlers half. Center, everyone's missing, but it's fine because then nobody's following up on this. Rickamus on the backboard. Giving it back to Trout fan, but King Tootsie is able to clear it out. 30 seconds left. It's looking so bad for the Grand Plats. It's so good for Huzz Hustlers that they have momentum coming into this game 5, which I presume will happen.
Yeah, ball floating the outside. Woodsfoil sends it long. Majestic Raptor able to make the touch. Turn it to the corner. Touch stack down mid. Trout fan on the follow. Can he do anything with it? Yes, he can, but it's not enough. And as the time ticks down, it is a 3-0 win for Huzz Hustlers. And finally, we find ourselves in game number 5.
I feel that Grand Plats were just way too panicky there. Obviously, they saw that the Huzz Hustlers were, they were acting so much more aggressive and they were hitting their shots. And they were like, wow, this is definitely not the teams that we were seeing in these past few games. So they got a little bit shocked and it kind of messed with them a little bit.
I'm not going to lie, man. I think it was more of they were missing more than the other team was hitting shots. Through the majority of that game, it was like every score was like a blatant whiff, and then magically the defense was off, or it was a double commit, and then the defense is off. It really, I think it's just a communication problem. If Grand Plats increased the communication again, they locked in, I think they could easily get the win here.
But I was just seeing a lot of early jumps coming from the Grand Plats, and that kind of messed up with their takeoffs, which in turn led to the whiffs, and it kind of just started falling apart from there. But mental reset, game 5, and we're hoping for a banger of a game here.
Yeah, it's a nice touchdown. Turner on the follow throws this one back towards their half. Turner forced to let this drop down in the middle. Raptor quick on the follow. Can he do anything here? He can't quite find anything as this ball's gonna fly over Tootsie. Woodsfoil can't make the best contact, but this is mid. But Raptor is back, lying in wait, and able to get that one away, even if he's demoed. A nice turn from Turner here is going to get the ball around 1, but that's about it as this ball flies high, but it's a little wide. Did he get there enough? Yes, he did! And King Tootsie finds a goal and puts Huzz Hustlers ahead in game number 5.
A nice play coming from him, putting off the backboard and reading it to be able to dust. Who was that? Woodsfoil. They tried to get the touch. No, it was Turner. The captain of the team wasn't able to get there, and King Tootsie finishing it off. Putting these guys ahead and hopefully into this win as a Rickamus on top of this ball as Trout fan cutting it off, but it's still there. Raptor jumping up for it and going straight down with Turner is able to read that. Back over towards Rickamus as it's bouncing off of the corner. Might be able to get a bump. A nice bump play coming from him and King Tootsie. Able to finish it. Oh my goodness. They are trying to run away with this game.
Yeah, and honestly, it's really just a momentum game here. Grand Plats need to find one goal, one change in the momentum, one step in the stride, and they cannot find it as of late here. Trout fan though with a nice touch. Woodsfoil on the follow. Can he get the slot? Not quite. This ball's just gonna go barely wide. Raptors gonna be able to play that out straight to Rickamus. Rickamus with a whiff though. Trout fan on the quick follow. Ball floating mid here. Can't quite find it. Turner not able to get that one again. Woodsfoil's bumped. King Tootsie might be alone, except for a man comes out of the shadows, able to get that one away. And Woodsfoil, Turner, and Trout need to find a goal here, or this is gonna get shaky.
Yeah, 3 minutes left in this game. Rickamus getting bumped off by Turner. Woods Foil is still on top of this, but he doesn't have enough boost. But he's got some now in the tank. Trout Fan trying to get something going for his team, but King Tootsie is still on top of this with no boost. Trying to get a 50 off with Turner maybe, but he doesn't jump early enough. Turner able to clear it out, but Rickamus is still on top of this as he gets right over the ball. Trout Fan able to get it around to Raptor as he gets a 50 off of King Tootsie. Turner on top of this, Rickamus is there for the save, keeping it anchored for his team. Raptor might be able to get a shot off, but Woods Foil able to cut him off early.
Yeah, it's a nice bump though. Turner on the ball, gets it over one. Is this on target? Yes, it is, but Tootsie able to get that one away. Trout Fan pops that one high, but Woods Foil not there to read. Ball floating to the outside. Woods Foil not able to get a touch as Raptor able to take this one high. Chooses to go low with a whiff. That's going to leave Turner alone in the air. Turner with not enough to boost to get there. An attempt to blockade it through, but Woods Foil, it has to go back into his own half here as they're unable to do it. Woods Foil, though, can't find good contact. Raptor able to cut that one off. Trout Fan, though, can't beat out King Tootsie, and they are getting completely and utterly stalled in the center here. Oh, it's a
King
great
Tootsie
pass.
That was so close coming for King Tootsie and Huzz Hustlers. Rickamus on this a ball, trying to get an air dribble, but Turner able to cut him off nicely. Woods Foil able to get the touch that he was desiring as Trout Fan clearing it out, might be able to get it open net. Rickamus there. What an awkward save, but a much needed one from them. Raptor getting another save. Holy, there's a bunch of close calls coming from the Grand Plats, and Huzz Hustlers are getting bailed out.
No way.
Oh.
Another one straight into the bottom of the net there, and he finds it somehow. This ball floating back. Trout Fan able to cut it off from Raptor. A little touch around one, around two, and this pinch is up high. If Turner can get a good touch, but he can't. Turner forced to take this back into his own half and rotate it across to the outside. Turner collects in his own back corner. He's going to get met by Rickamus at some point on this flight, and it's not going to be good, like I just saw there. Trout Fan back into his own corner. Rickamus in his... Not going to finish that sentence as Turner is forced to turn to try to make him contact, but Woods Foil's there. Woods Foil can't do much more. This ball floating back to their side. They have 30 seconds per shot here. They need to find 2 goals. This ball floating down for Trout Fan. Trout Fan tries to clear with power. Raptor passes it back to him. He can't make enough contact, but a nice bump. If there's a shot on here, it's not fast enough, and this ball's beat out. King Tootsie all alone puts it on, and Huzz Hustlers will put them away. Turner in shambles, Trout Fan in shambles, Woods Foil in shambles, as Raptor, Rickamus, and Tootsie taking a lead that does not seem comebackable.
King Tootsie was the clutch factor they needed. He has 3 goals and 3 saves here this game.
Oh,
looking really good. Rickamus almost having the double to seal the deal, but no good coming from him. Raptor trying to stall out time as they're running away with this game. These past 2 games have been so good for them, and it's not looking like Grand Plats are able to do much of anything here. They were up 2-1 in the series, but they were not able to finish it. Huzz Hustlers running away with this one as they get another one. King Tootsie with 4. Holy, he's feeling so comfortable here, and he's not stopping.
Yeah, it's the King Tootsie show and friends. Rickamus, who's Rickamus? I don't know him. All I know is King Tootsie the God. Able to put that one away. 4 seconds left, a 4-0 lead. It's quite comical. I can't even speak at this point. My voice is going, but Rickamus with a nice pop over one. This ball drops, and the game is spent. Turner and Grand Plats find themselves 0-2 on the season, and Huzz Hustlers make their way to 1-1.
Wow, that was not what I was expecting at all. Holy, Huzz Hustlers. They just changed up.
They really did. I can't even deny that.
Holy, they were looking so solid, and it didn't look like they were getting stopped.
Yeah.
Like a game score. Holy.
It really didn't. We're going to move into our winner's interview here. Give me 1 second as I pull these boys in. And all I got to say is I underestimated the absolute power of the man himself, King Tootsie. Congratulations, boys. How does it feel to be the Dubs on tonight?
absolutely wonderful.
Really good.
Yeah, feels pretty good, honestly. Especially considering the team that we're playing against. That's really just all I wanted to beat.
Yeah, fair enough. I gotta ask, Raptor. Mental is in the gutter. You scored on yourself. What was the comeback? What kind of got you back into the field, into the movement to get you back into that game?
The first thing was I decided to start using my brain. I play with Turner like more than any other person on this planet. I know him. I know his play style. I know how he's coaching these two players. One, I just started using my brain, and two, I just said I told those two, guys, I want to be aggressive for the next 2 minutes, and then for every single game following. And up until game 5, I felt like I was aggressive enough to pull us ahead.
Fair enough. All right, my next question over to Rickamus. Interesting pick of King Tootsie and Raptor. I gotta ask you, what was your thought process behind these picks, and also how do you feel about them after going into a great game 5 here in week 2?
So Raptor, World.
You're a shitter.
World told.
That would have been not Turner for any the other 27 people watching.
Ugh.
Yeah. So World gave the recommendation to pick Raptor. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I share a wall with him.
All right, Chalupa, question off to you. Send it away.
Yeah. Well, I gotta ask King Tootsie. Obviously, that first series wasn't what you would expected, especially with not having scored a goal in that first one. But in that last game, you scored 4. I mean, what was the change up? What was the difference that kind of like, I don't know, kind of led you to having that like those stats?
Yeah, for me, I just, I have a massive problem with hesitating, and so I was like, I tweaked myself a little bit to, just go for stuff a little bit more, and that little bit more was enough for me to score goals.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry.
Actually,
Yeah, go ahead.
I have to ask him again because since you are a rookie of Dcrl and this is your first winners interview, kind of tell me, what is your mindset kind of going into this? Obviously, I love seeing newcomers and just seeing people kind of feeling out how Dcrl is.
Yeah, so I was kind of unconfident. It's like a new place, new people. I don't know who I'm playing against. And yeah, at the start I didn't know who I was even playing with, and so a lot of nerves. But as we move forward, I'm starting to get more fine-tuned, starting to get better, and we're starting to play better as a team.
Beautiful.
Oh shit!
Fair enough. All right. Well, Raptor, although he's getting assaulted right now, does have a 6 a.m. flight, so I'm gonna cut it short there. Y'all have a fantastic.
Okay, we're good. He's gone.
We're
good.
You guys have a
I fended him off. We're good.
fantastic evening. Thank you so much for coming on for the winners interview. Congratulations and enjoy it.
Oh god, it's okay. He couldn't beat me in Rocket League, so he had to do it in real life, even though he still can't do it there.
All right. We're gonna send these boys away before anything else happens that could get bad for Twitch. I'm gonna send it back to just us. Chalupa, what a fantastic way to end the night. A great match up there between those two. And I gotta ask you, why are you not streaming more? Why are you not casting more? I need to see you more, Chalupa. I need more Chalupa in my life.
Oh man. See, the problem is the way that my bank account is set up. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I could. You know what? I will. I will start streaming next week. I will. Well, if you're in here, give me a call.
Oh.
So I will stream next week. I will stream next week.
He calls himself out. If you guys don't see it, you know who to blame. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. Thank you so much for all the support you guys given us this evening. Thanks to any subscribers or anything like that. I was not paying attention at all because my Twitch docs are broken, but everything else seemed to work well enough. So with that being said, this has been it for me and Chalupa. Peace in the scene.